Do you want to know the secret to maintaining vitality and health even in old age? We will reveal the 3 foods that must be avoided at all costs to ensure a long and healthy life. Stay with us and discover how small adjustments to your diet can transform your life forever. Hello everyone. In today's video, we will explore the importance of diet on our health and longevity. There are 3 specific foods that, when avoided, can make a huge difference in your quality of life. Are you ready to discover what these foods are and how they affect your body? Then stay with us until the end of this video. Imagine if there were an ingredient that, despite being present in almost everything we consume, is silently harming our health. This ingredient is refined sugar. But why is it so harmful? Refined sugar is present in a variety of foods and beverages, often disguised on labels with different names such as corn syrup, dextrose, or fructose. This ingredient can cause a series of health problems, including weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. When we consume refined sugar, it causes rapid spikes in blood glucose levels, followed by abrupt drops. This cycle of highs and lows can lead to insulin resistance, which is a precursor to diabetes. Additionally, sugar promotes inflammation in the body, contributing to premature aging and exacerbating conditions such as arthritis. Have you ever noticed how you often feel tired and hungrier after consuming sugary foods? This happens because sugar provides quick energy, but this energy is short-lived, leaving us exhausted and craving more sugar. The solution is to opt for healthier alternatives. Replacing refined sugar with natural sweeteners like honey, agave syrup, or even stevia can help maintain stable energy levels and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Additionally, fresh and dried fruits are great options to satisfy your sweet tooth in a healthy way. For example, dates and dried figs are rich in fiber and nutrients and can be used in recipes such as smoothies and homemade cakes. Another tip is to prepare homemade desserts using natural ingredients. Try making a banana cake without refined sugar, using the natural sweetness of ripe bananas and a bit of honey or agave syrup. This is a delicious and healthy way to indulge yourself without the negative effects of refined sugar. What's your opinion on refined sugar? Write in the comments, I will read them all. Now imagine if the foods you consume every day were slowly harming your health. Processed foods are known for their convenience. But do the risks associated with them outweigh the benefits? Processed foods are often loaded with preservatives, artificial colorings, high amounts of sodium, and trans fats. These ingredients are not only harmful in excess, but also have cumulative effects on our bodies. Regular consumption of these foods is associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases such as hypertension, high cholesterol, and heart disease. Preservatives and artificial colorings can affect our health in various ways, including disrupting our endocrine systems and promoting inflammation. Excess sodium is a known villain of high blood pressure, while trans fats increase LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and decrease HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol, creating a perfect environment for the development of heart disease. Have you ever thought about how your gut health affects your entire body? The gut is often called our second brain for a reason. It plays a crucial role in digestion, nutrient absorption, and even mood regulation. Processed foods can disrupt the gut flora, leading to digestive problems and negatively affecting our mental health. The key is to replace processed foods with fresh and minimally processed options. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are much better options that will provide your body with the necessary nutrients without the risks associated with processed foods. For example, instead of buying a bag of potato chips, why not prepare baked sweet potatoes at home? They are rich in fiber and vitamins and much healthier than the industrialized version. Another tip is to prepare homemade meals in large quantities and freeze them. This helps avoid the temptation to resort to processed foods in moments of haste. Try preparing a large amount of vegetable soup or vegetarian chili and freeze it in individual portions to make mealtime easier. Have you ever considered the impact that processed red meat can have on your health? Products like sausages, bacon, and salami, although delicious to many, carry hidden dangers that can seriously compromise your health. Processed red meat contains nitrites and nitrates, preservatives that, when heated, can form carcinogenic compounds called nitrosamines. Studies have linked the consumption of processed red meat to a higher risk of colorectal cancer, as well as other forms of cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. The problem isn't just the preservatives. Processed meat usually contains high levels of saturated fat and sodium. Saturated fat can increase LDL cholesterol, while excess sodium contributes to hypertension, creating a favorable environment for cardiovascular diseases. A study published in the scientific journal The Lancet revealed that the consumption of processed red meat is directly linked to a reduction in life expectancy. Additionally, the World Health Organization, WHO, has classified processed meat as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there is sufficient evidence that the consumption of these products causes cancer in humans. Replacing processed meat with healthier options can be a big step towards improving your health. Opt for unprocessed meats like organic chicken, fish, or plant-based protein sources like beans, lentils, and tofu. These alternatives not only reduce the risks associated with processed meat, but also offer additional health benefits, such as better weight control and reduced inflammation. For example, instead of preparing a sandwich with ham or salami, try a version with grilled chicken breast or a chickpea burger. These substitutions are not only healthier, but can also be extremely tasty when prepared with fresh herbs and spices. Let's now dive deeper into the impact that avoiding these three foods can have on your longevity and quality of life. Studies show that diets rich in refined sugar, processed foods, and processed red meat are associated with a range of chronic diseases that can reduce life expectancy and quality of life. But imagine if you could live longer and better simply by making a few changes to your diet. Avoiding these foods can significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve cognitive function, and promote a more active and healthy life. The Mediterranean diet, for example, is often cited as one of the healthiest diets in the world. Rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, fish, and olive oil, it has been associated with a lower incidence of heart disease, diabetes, and even some forms of cancer. Incorporating principles of this diet can be an excellent way to start improving your diet and health. Additionally, the DASH diet, dietary approaches to stop hypertension, developed to help treat or prevent hypertension, also emphasizes the consumption of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins while limiting the intake of sodium and processed foods. By adopting a diet rich in whole and minimally processed foods, we are not only promoting better physical health, but also mental health. Studies have shown that a healthy diet can improve cognitive function, reduce the risk of depression and anxiety, and even increase the sense of well-being and happiness. Imagine feeling more energized, more focused, and in a better mood simply by changing what you put on your plate. The benefits of avoiding refined sugar, processed foods, and processed red meat go beyond disease prevention. They contribute to a fuller and more satisfying life. Now, let's discuss some practical tips on how to make these healthy substitutions in your daily life. The key to a successful transition is graduality and consistency. Small changes over time can lead to big results. Start sweetening your coffee or tea with honey, agave syrup, or stevia. Also, try fresh or dried fruits to satisfy your sweet tooth in a healthier way. Add slices of fruits like apples or bananas to your morning cereal instead of sugar. When shopping, opt for fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Avoid the aisles of processed foods, and when necessary, choose versions with fewer additives and preservatives. Preparing homemade meals is also an excellent way to ensure you know exactly what you're consuming.